Hi friends, welcome to The Journey with Jackie Griggs. We are back today. I'm so excited. We have a special guest. This is my first guest on the show, y'all, so I'm excited about the conversation. And I do want you to know we will be partaking in some barbecue. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it looks like some rib tips, which I'm good with. We're back at the Smoky Pit, one of our sponsors. Please come out and check them out. Their barbecue is really amazing. When I ate it the last time, the barbecue got a little spicy. It took me back, but it's okay. So we are here with Miss Destiny Beasley, the Broadcast Baddie, y'all. And it's okay. We're going to be talking today, having some conversation about her journey, where she is now. And we're here, we vibing. Welcome, Destiny. Thank you.
Thank you. I just find it so funny when other people call me that.
Really?
Because it's funny, I was somewhere and they was looking at me. I'm like, what they staring at me for?
What are you looking at?
He was like, ain't you the Broadcast Baddie? I'm like, it's
crazy.
funny when people actually just call me that. I'm like, my name is Destiny, but I do market myself as Broadcast Baddie.
So they gonna call you that, especially if they don't know you personally. So they gonna be like, oh,
yeah,
Broadcast Baddie.
That's true. That's true.
But that's good though that they recognize you as that, because that's what you marketing yourself as.
Yeah.
That's what you marketing your business as. And speaking of your business, let's get into that, because before we go through your entire journey, I think we should start at where you are now, so that whenever you tell your full story, it makes sense to where you are. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you doing now? I know you're in the community. You're interviewing. You're podcasting. So let's get into it.
I feel like a single mother of 5 children working 2 jobs.
Not 5 kids.
Trying to provide. That's how I feel.
And you don't have any kids.
I don't.
Look,
I don't have no kids.
No kids. You feel like you got 5.
Yes,
that's a lie.
It's like I'm out here hustling. I'm grinding.
As you should.
Like the D-boys from back in the day.
Not that.
Yes.
Not throwback.
From the 2000s. From
99 and the 2000s.
Yes.
Please.
So I feel like the D-boys girl.
You getting out the mud. It's good.
Yes, but I do have Broadcast Baddie Media Services. It's something that I started up not too long ago. I had one of my first clients, and I think it went really, really great. So with Broadcast Baddie Media Services, what we do, we specialize in everything media. Everything that you need media, we do it. From graphics to event coverage, social media management, anything that you need. Holla at your girl, Broadcast Media Services.
Holla at the Broadcast Media. I love that. Okay. Well, tell me about what you're doing in the community, because I know you've been going to different spaces, different places, different people. Tell me a little bit about that.
So, I'll say it's connected with Broadcast Baddie Media Services, because I do the work as far as the graphics and all that, putting it together. But also with MGE, Mad Game.
Shout out to Mad Game.
Yes, so we have Keep It Local, where we bring on people in the community. Right now, since we're in a political season, we're talking politics.
Okay.
Ballot talk, candidate talk.
Okay.
What's on your ballot, from the amendments to the candidates.
That's good.
We recently shot an interview with one of the Senate candidates, and we're just talking about his platform and why he should, why people should vote for him.
Yeah.
And I think that's needed during this time, because a lot of people, they love to watch, people talk, but not talk about what matters most.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't even be talking about nothing. They just saying a whole lot of words that's empty. They have a lot of empty words that you talking a whole bunch about stuff that you don't even know about.
And my thing is, my girl, the girl, I'm over here like, it's just a wasp.
Wait, I didn't even say.
But no, it's some people that have a podcast, and I'm like, why do you have a mic? Somebody needs to turn your mic off, because you're not talking about anything. Yeah, like nothing that you talk about on your platform, it doesn't hold any value to it. You're either talking about something that's misogynistic, or you're putting out false information, or you're putting out values that are very meaningless. And so, like, with what you're doing, I think is a great idea, because you're talking to individuals that are, you're making an impact in your community, and you're talking about their journey. How did they get to this point? And that can be influential to somebody that's watching. So, get your mic, girl.
Thank you.
But everybody else, no. And so that's the whole point of Keep It Local. Everything we got going, culture, community, everything in the 225.
Okay.
And I feel as if, we do have, local media, the local newscast, but are they really, enriched in their community that they're serving?
I love that. And I love that you're doing it during this time, because I can say, like, I might know, okay, who's running and what amendments or what they say, but I might not know the depth of it or what they mean. So being able to talk to these people and get to know them and go over what these amendments are and what they mean, that's really, really big. Especially for us younger people. We need to be getting out there and voting and knowing what we're voting for, not just going vote because it's like somebody said you need to go vote, go practice that right. No, what am I voting for? I like to know stuff before. I know everybody not like that. They just be like, let's go up in here and press these buttons and press
and then when you look at the amendment, how it's written out, you're not gonna understand.
You're never gonna understand. Every single time I used to go vote, I'm calling my daddy. What do this mean? And what do this mean? Because I don't know what is this.
So you gotta look at your sample ballot.
Let me tell you. I used to be like, what do this mean? He'd be like, Jackie, just push that one. All right, whatever. I'm doing better though. I'm actually researching now and being like, okay, now when you just read the ballot, it's like you said, it's hard to understand.
Latin.
But I'm doing research. And understanding. So I think it's so good for people for information to be out there for people to know what they looking at.
Yeah. Okay. Ain't nobody doing it.
Because I for sure don't know. I don't know. Just off reading all of that, I don't be knowing. But it's good. I like that. So how did you get into this space?
Okay, girl, it's a long story, but we on a journey.
We on a journey.
Yes. So I guess I can pedal back to when I was in school. I'd say at Grambling State.
Okay.
Shout out to G fam. I know we in Southern Territory, but I don't care.
Good, represent.
But at Grambling, I was already studying mass communications with a concentration in broadcast journalism. So I was already, I wanted to be a reporter. But journalism is a craft that you actually have to practice. It's not something that you just take tests on. You actually have to practice it. So while at Grambling, I was working at the radio station, and so that was my foot in the door. So we're going to travel a little bit on the journey.
Okay.
Kind of speed up. After graduation, I immediately started working at the radio station. And from not the radio station, at the news station.
Okay.
And from my experience working at the radio station, that helped me get my foot in the door at the news station. Because I didn't know how to work a camera. I didn't know. But
so you have to learn all
I
of
knew
that.
how to write, and I knew how to talk.
Okay.
I knew how to put everything together in words, but not visually.
Okay.
And so being at the news station, that built me up even more, and I ended up staying at the news station in Monroe for about a year, and then I moved down here and I started working at WBRZ. Unfortunately, didn't work out. I was there for about a year and a half, and here I am now doing my own thing. But from the time that I was let go from the news station to now, I'll say that was a journey within itself.
Okay.
But, you have to overcome a lot of things to get to where you're at now. And by the grace of God, I did not fall apart.
Hey, man, I love that. So, you were let go from the news station. So, from that, at this point, you're unemployed.
Well, I'm not unemployed.
Okay.
I am working at a school.
Okay. You were.
But as far as working in news media, I'm not doing that.
You weren't doing
And I will say I was fine. Like, when I first got let go, I walked out the door smiling. Okay. I'm like, okay.
Peace.
Like, because I prayed for this.
Yeah.
I genuinely prayed for this because I was like, okay, God, I want to be able to trust you.
Okay.
So I'm going to fast and I'm going to pray.
Okay.
As soon as I started fasting,
here go your answer.
I said, said, ain't the point of fasting and praying is to see a result? Like, what is this?
Oh my goodness.
But I wasn't happy there either.
Yeah.
And he knew that I wasn't happy there. So
yeah.
that was
put you
my
in the
release.
space that you needed to be in.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm still like,
But that was your love. Like, that is journalism. Like, that's your
Yes.
love.
I say people is my love.
People is your love.
And journalism, that's my way of advocating for the people that I do love.
Okay. Okay, I love that. Okay. So, but you felt like when you were let go in that space, how did you feel? Did you feel like that you weren't able to connect you weren't going to be able to connect, or what was your plan after that, being that you weren't no longer there?
The plan was to just go to another news station.
Okay.
But girl, 50,000 news stations later, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do this because I'm not finna have somebody stop me from what I want to do.
Right.
Because it's like somebody is dangling something over my head, like, and then they're just picking it up, like, you know, with a cat, when you dangle something in front of a cat, and then they're trying to jump for it, and you just, that's how I felt. And I'm like, I'm not finna let y'all do this to me because there's no way I'm applying, and I'm great at what I do. Obviously, and I'm not even trying to brag on myself,
but they don't see the value.
Yes, like I'm great at what I do, and I'm not gonna let somebody stop me from what God called me to do and what I love. So I'm gonna do it myself. I don't need y'all. Like MGE, it's its own platform.
Love that. Yeah.
Like if MGE can do it, I can do it too. And thank God that they embraced me, and I'm a part of the team. And I learned, you know, entrepreneurship. And learning how to be the best at what I can do and being able to compete with other people. Yeah. Because people will make you think that you can't do something. Yeah. But, and thank God for a praying mother, because child, and praying grandmothers and great grandmothers. Because Lord have mercy. Because I don't think I would have made it. Yeah. Without, you know, just learning how to trust in God during that process, because it's easy to just be like, God, you ain't show up, so there's no way that I can put my trust in you because you let me go through this. Yeah. So why should I believe in you? And I'm not gonna lie, I did have my moments of doubt in God, but it's like, okay, Lord, I'm still breathing. Yeah. So thank God that I'm still here and I'm still alive and I'm still doing what I love. And He surrounded me with people.
And I think a part of that journey, a part of your journey is knowing that it is a journey, like, and trusting in God. And I think it's easier said than done sometimes to say trust in God. It really is. Yes. It's easier said than done, because it's so easy to spill out just trust in God, but like actually sitting in it and going through something and seeing zero results in a moment, it'd be like, all right, I'm just sitting here trusting and struggling. Like I'm tired. So, but once you realize that everything that you're going through and everything that is going on is for a greater purpose, He be trying to teach us stuff in our moments. Like, He was trying to teach us stuff. And I love that you said, like, 50,000 news stations later, you was like, okay, because it's like you dangling something over me. I love that, because it's like, okay, now God is teaching you, like, okay, that's not where I wanted you. Create this space. This is what I want you to be doing. And I love that you were able to embrace it.
And it's funny that you said that too, because that made me think, like, that was always the plan, to have my own. The plan was to always have my own, but I thought that I needed to have a platform with other people
to be able to do that.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm going to go to Oprah route. That's how Oprah started. Oprah, she was on that news station, then look where she at now. Yeah. I can do the same thing.
But your destiny.
Yeah.
And God was like, I ain't need you to go through all these people. I need you to do this and do this now.
Because I'm like, dang, like, you sure pushed the pedal fast. Like, I'm thinking this is supposed to be a journey. This
He like, come on, let's do this right quick.
But I guess me being in that space was the journey that I needed to go through.
Yeah, and you're still on your journey, because this is brand new. How old, like, how long ago did you start your media services?
Girl, as far as the business, probably like last month.
See what I'm saying? You're still you at the beginning of the journey. You're still at the front.
In my mind, it's like, why is, like, come on now, like, we've been at this for like 5 years. Yeah, and that's how I feel. But
it's a new space, even though it's still the same space. It's a new space because it's you. So how do you feel that entrepreneurship feels for you right now?
It feels weird because I'm not used to it.
No,
I'm not used to it at all. I'm used to doing things without a fee. Like, I was even telling the story, like, when I was in college, I was doing people's makeup. They was like, girl, you need to charge. I'm like, girl, we in college, we broke.
Yeah, we're all broke.
But they was like, no, like, girl, get your coins.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, girl.
But it's just the genuine kindness of your
Yeah,
heart.
because it's
You
like,
don't
I
feel
just want to do something.
I can understand that, because sometimes it do feel awkward to be like, yeah, and it's gonna be that much.
Yeah, and you don't want to. And from you coming from a place of you just want to do it just because.
Yeah, because you love doing it.
Yes, you often shortchange yourself to where you have people to tell you, no, raise your price because of your worth. But it's like, I'm just starting out. No,
but you
know
know
your
what
worth.
You know your worth. You know what your work looks like.
Yeah, and I know what I'm capable of. So I have to tell myself that also.
Yeah. So where do you see yourself? What's your 5-year plan? What do you see? What if you, in a perfect world, what would you want Broadcast Baddie Media to look like? Or what would you want yourself to be? Just outside of business. Let's start there. Where would you want you to be outside of business?
I honestly do not know.
Really?
I really don't, because a year ago it would have looked totally different because I was on a plan. And that's probably another reason why God took me off course, because I have set plans for myself. Okay, at this, I'm going to do this. At this year, I'm going to do that. But now I really don't know. Like, last year, I thought I was going to be married with kids. Well, not today. not today. Okay. But my 5-year plan.
Yeah. That was the 5-year plan.
Yeah, but now it's like, I don't know.
And that's so crazy, because I'm the same way. God got me together right quick, because I do things where I make plans for myself, and I set out and I be like, yeah, and this how I want this to look, and then whenever it wouldn't look like that, I would literally be. My mama called me high strung. I'd be losing my mind. I'd be like, listen, I don't know what I'm like about to have anxiety attack. I had to get to a spot to a point where it's like, all right, literally, you're like, okay, I'm not tripping about the little things that's not going how they should be, because I can't make this plan. God, every time I do something, I be like, God, however you want it done. Because when I try to do it myself,
girl,
it be a hot mess every single time. Every time. And I think this is why, and I said that, I was talking to Terrence actually, and I was telling them, like, that's why I was so scared to get into the podcast. So when my dad was like, yeah, you have creative control, and I was like,
you was like, you're creating, like, what we doing?
I was like, yeah, like, well, what do you, okay, I'll let y'all know what y'all need to be talking about. He's like, no, you're gonna be doing it. Doing what? And what I'm gonna be talking, you tell me what to talk about. And he's like, no, this is for you. And I'm like, okay, God has been trying to push me into a space for so long. So it's like, okay, when I tried to do it myself, that's what I was saying. But when I tried to do it myself, I guess I wasn't doing it how I needed to be doing it. So I was scared to go back in that space, because nothing came of it. And I didn't know where to go, how to go, what to talk about. Like, I don't know.
But you have a team.
Yeah.
And God provides you with a team. And that's something that I remind myself.
Yeah.
You know, God is the source, and He supplies you with resources.
You're right.
And so sometimes I don't even be tripping out about it, because I just
you really can't. Like, why would you? Like, you cannot, you can't
gonna worry yourself to death.
You're gonna worry yourself to death, and it's like, God's plan is gonna be the plan every single time. I don't even try to be like, okay, this how it's gonna go. This is how my life is gonna go, and I'm gonna do this first, and this first, this first, this first, this next. And then God be like, yeah, I'm about to knock all that up off that cake. He literally be like knocking it all off the table and be like, and this is what I want you to do. And I'll be like, that don't even look like nothing I would do.
You be like, what is going on?
Don't even look like
this is
nothing.
Not my life.
No, literally. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why. And it's so crazy, because even when you're going through that time of like the unknown, it's like you're in a gray area. So it's like you don't know what's going to happen.
Literally.
And you don't know what the future holds. And you're just hoping that God continues to keep you. Because I ain't going to lie, girl, this transparent moment, child, I'll be taking a shower and I just break out crying.
You're not the only one. My husband literally just the other day, he was like, we were on the phone with one of his friends, and he was like, yeah, I don't know why you was crying. He was like, but Jackie be crying too. And I was like, yeah, actually, I just went to lunch and was like, I feel like I need to cry. I just be having moments. and I'm gonna get in the shower and I'm gonna cry.
Like when
And I have
tell
two
you-
kids that don't let me have no business. They'll literally open the door and they'll just walk in. Like my oldest, she'll walk in there and be like, "Mommy, you okay, girl?"
Like,
No,
give me like
actually
10 more minutes.
Actually,
and
I'm
I'll be
not,
back
but it's
out.
okay. I'm fine.
Like
It
that.
just
This
be like
crazy.
that.
No, it really is because I'll say for me, I'm not a crier. I don't like
Really?
crying. No, I do not like crying, and I think that's the way that I grew up,
Mm-hmm.
just being that way. But I think those moments that I didn't release, it
Yeah.
built up to
Okay.
where like now I just be like,
Just
like,
bawling.
no, why did you do this to me? Like that's literally, no, I'm literally showering, got my rag. I'm from like, girl, you think I'm in a movie?
Oh my goodness.
A
That's how I be
lifetime.
sometimes you just need to let it out. Let me just
For
go ahead
real.
and scream.
Girl, I'm already wet, so I might as well add on.
Keep on crying. Just be crying. Like that. Sometimes it just gets to that point though. Like
Girl,
it just gets to the point. It be a lot going on. Like
yelling in the car.
okay.
Like I just be like,
Just yelling. One time I just screamed. What was I doing?
girl, you must have
I
had a
don't know what-
moment.
I was literally, first of all, my husband and my kids were standing right there. No,
Ooh.
I remember I know it wasn't my husband. My husband was on the phone and my kids were in the back seat. I was, my husband just recently, we found out my daughter, she got sick and I was about to bring her to urgent care. She ended up having strep.
Oh Lord.
She throwing up in my back seat. My husband
baby.
on the way to, like this how life be going on. I just left work. Great day. It was a Friday. Great day. We left and my husband on the phone with me and all I hear is him like scream. I said, what happened? He said, I just got in a wreck. I just started screaming to the top of my lungs.
Whoa.
I was like, it's a
girl.
lot going on right now. My child throwing up. My husband got in a wreck. He tried to meet us. I'm like, it just be a lot going on. But you know what? In all of that, old me probably would have pulled over and like rolled downhill somewhere. Like I just was like, God, okay. I scare myself when I do that because that's not how I operate. Well, that's not how I'm used to operate.
Yeah.
I'm used to operating in chaos and just all over the place. But me being like, all right, God, whatever it is. And we was able to get the car fixed. It was not as bad as we thought. My child was fine. Literally after she threw up and we started taking her medicine, the same night she was standing on top of my living room table.
Like, well, so was you faking the whole time?
Yeah, literally. And you going to school Monday. Thank you.
Okay.
Like, so it just be, God just be doing what he want to do.
He does.
It's his world. We just live in
I was
it.
literally about to say that.
Literally.
You literally took the words out my brain and just put them out there.
No, literally.
'Cause-
Let's be the truth.
No, for real.
No,
He
serious.
talking to both of us.
No, for real.
What else
I
you
hear
finna say?
Like, hold on.
Like that's how I feel.
That's
Like
how
we
it
just living in his
is.
world. I mean, he did create it, so
did.
he
It
created
is his
us.
world.
So
And I think the sooner we all realize, like, this is world,
and
and stop being stubborn, and
we're
just be
just
like, all
here.
right, whatever you got. The
yeah.
easier, the better.
Cause now I just started saying, let your will be done. Like you
Seriously.
lead the day, and I will follow.
I'll follow.
Cause I
That's
don't
my
know.
prayer every morning. I'ma just follow you. Because
Girl.
I don't want to be out your will because I've been in a space where I've been out of your will and you literally knocked everything off the table. And it's like, no.
Like it's scary being outside of his will. I would say that.
Yes.
First of all, being disobedient.
Let me tell you, being disobedient will take you, it will take something that was only supposed to take a couple months. It'll take that thing 5 years to happen.
Girl, like being disobedient, I've
Right.
learned not to do it anymore. Like, okay, God, I'm listening now. I ain't ignoring no red flags.
You know my problem be like, I don't know about all that. And he like, who are you talking
And then look,
to?
makes your journey longer.
Literally, every time, 2 months to 5 years.
Cause I'm like, why didn't I just listen the first time?
Just crazy, because we be feeling like what we have is best. No, it's not. You
No.
literally don't even know what you're talking about.
At all.
You just got here. I created this.
And
You
our
just got
brain
here.
doesn't operate on that level.
It does not.
As God, like our brains would literally explode if we even try to
Literally.
think like him.
Literally.
Like-
You might as well, we gonna meet Jesus. If you could think on my level, you would be up here with me.
Why you think Satan got kicked out?
Thank you. So it's just like, but what do you think, like, when do you think we're just all gonna get to that point where we're gonna be like, why is it like that? Like, why do we feel like we just need to,
I don't know. And I think that's just the human nature in us.
Yeah, we're bent towards sin.
Yes. And we see things too.
Yeah.
And we see what other people have.
Yeah.
And it's
I
like,
want that.
how can
I get that?
And I had to tell myself, Destiny, you don't know what that person went through to get to that moment. They probably even made a deal with the devil.
Literally. And I think sometimes it's done even subconsciously. So I don't think that I'm hating on you, or I don't think that I'm trying to have what you have, or look.
Yes.
But it's whenever you do something like, I wonder what I need to do to get that, or what steps do I need to take, or what career path do I need to go to get. Like, girl, let's.
Yes, and
that's subconsciously. That's us just trying to. We try to be like the other person. You don't know what that person's journey was. What they, like you said, they might have had to make a deal with the devil. I'm not making no deals.
Me neither, because I want to go to heaven.
Do you hear me? I'm not making no deals. That's crazy though. We've been towards sin. That's just how it is. I just be like, Lord, please forgive me.
Okay, repent.
I don't know. So this how it is. Okay, so tell me, I know you don't have a 5-year plan for your business. I know give me a year plan. Where do you see it trajectory wise?
I see myself to where I'm so busy I can't do everything on my own. I have to hire somebody. Okay. And I see myself hiring a team, like an actual team, like 10 people.
Okay, period.
Because I'm so busy and so many people, want to do business with me. I'm like, child, it's only one me.
That's it.
It's only one me.
And I need more. That's good.
So that's where I see myself just taking over. I see myself really like taking over the 225 and like creating something great.
I love that.
Like, I really want to create something great, because I feel as if a lot of people, we live for viral moments and we live for people and their thoughts and their opinions. That's where you get, popularity from. Okay. Like, everybody want to be popular. Yeah. I don't want to be popular. I want to have meaning and value.
Where are you from?
I'm from Little Rock, girl.
Why are you here?
Girl,
I ask people that. I know, I be asking people I always want to know how people end up in Baton Rouge. From where they are. My husband from Memphis. He came here because of me.
I mean, that makes sense for you. Yes. But it was work for me. Okay. It was work. And then I just stayed after I got let go. Okay. Because for one, I'm not finna break no lease. Yeah. That's money. Yeah. So, that's one. Absolutely. But I also, I did fall in love with the city. You can. I have a love-hate relationship with Baton Rouge because bad things have happened to me here. Okay. But I love the people because I feel as if it reminds me of home. Yeah. Like, Baton Rouge is very similar to Little Rock. A lot of people, they don't realize that. It's very similar. It's culturally different. Okay. But city-wide, it's the same. Like, crime and all that, I don't be fazed by none of that. Okay. It's the same thing where I'm from. Yeah. But the people here, I'll say, has definitely made me feel as if I belong here. And that's the main reason why I can say that. We're very welcoming people. Yes. We're loving. For the most part. Yeah, and I mean, Southern hospitality. So, yeah. I'm a Southern girl. Yeah. So, it's nothing to do. We try. I love that. Baton Rouge, I do feel like, is so overlooked. It is. People so often try to leave Baton Rouge to go pursue bigger options and more money, because there's more money. It is elsewhere. But the thing with that is, a lot of people, they don't pour into. They don't, and that was my point. They don't pour into what we have. And if you look, we have some good stuff now. We have good people. Girl. We have it's just about the resources. You need to look into the resources that we do have. So I think that's why I did. And I think it's because I'm from here. I wanted to move out of Baton Rouge whenever. That was my plan. I was like, I was going to go to Memphis. Why? I don't know. Girl, that's you went to a same area. It's Memphis actually a little worse. But that's why I'm like, you might as well stay. Crazy. And that's why I was like, He didn't want me, for sure he didn't want me in Memphis.
But he didn't want me
They got
out
good
of
food
that.
out there, though.
They do have good food. My husband always said that. He said, y'all barbecue not mess with ours. Let me tell
he
you,
ain't lying.
he's never brought me to a barbecue spot though, so I don't have nothing to compare it to, and I keep on telling him that. We always be going to his family house, and that don't count.
That doesn't, but it does in a way, but it doesn't.
That don't
because it's not
count.
mainstream.
No,
A franchise
that don't
or the
count. Let me
local
taste what y'all barbecue places taste like, because mine was good to me. I don't have no problem. Oh, I keep on hitting the mic. I don't have no problem with our barbecue spot. So until I have references, it's our barbecue, Smoky Pig, period.
Shout out to Smoky Pig.
Shout out to Smoky Pig. But there's I wasn't supposed to leave, and I'm seeing that more and more every day. The more since I've gotten into healthcare, I see how much I actually do love the community and being able to help the community. And there are people that need to be poured into. There are areas that need to be poured into. And if we pour into those areas, then we wouldn't have to worry about going to Texas.
And it's the same with like people, you know, they get rich and famous and they leave.
Yeah.
But they want to shout out their city and where they from.
Don't shout us out.
But do you come back and pour into?
You're not pouring nothing. You're not opening no community centers. You're not opening no youth programs. You're not doing anything for the elderly. Healthcare is, people can't pay for their medicine. Like y'all not doing
It's
nothing.
crazy to me how Baton Rouge has birthed like a lot of superstars.
Yeah.
Rappers heavily.
Yeah.
But do you see these same rappers coming back and having like a giveaway?
Right.
Not even just a giveaway, but a mentorship program.
Yeah.
Because that's mainly needed. A giveaway, that's only one day. But a mentorship, that lasts.
Especially because they are the ones that's promoting the violence. They're promoting, they're looking up, these kids are looking up to them and being like, this is what I want to do because they said this.
Yeah.
Come talk to these kids.
And now we have crime in the city, and
yeah.
But you play a part in that.
You play a part in it. And I think they look at it as like, I got out the hood. The whole Baton Rouge not the hood though. If you could have got out the hood and went cross town somewhere, but you can still come pour into, because you know how hard it is in the hood that you got out of, come pour into these kids that's in that same hood.
Because I'm pretty sure somebody poured into you. I don't know if it was negatively or positively, but you got out some type of way.
You got out. You got out. Even if you had to figure out, it's no way you figured it out on your own.
Exactly. So do the same for these kids here.
Yeah.
They need somebody.
And I'm really big on that. Like, help people. Don't be no gatekeeper. Like, what's the best way? Even if my route isn't the route you take, let's explore different routes together.
Yes.
And I think it's like a group effort too, so it can't just be like, I'm talking to you. Who else? Like, even if your mom and them at home not talking to you, like, who else do you have pouring into you? And sometimes it just can take that one person, but it also takes yourself too, like, to be like, okay, I'm gonna do better. But it'll be a group effort.
Definitely my goal with what I'm doing. Just me, not saying I grew up in the projects or anything, but I ain't grew up rich either. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
But I do understand what it's like to struggle. Like, even me, like, when I was in school, I was living on my own. I struggled. And so with my life experiences, I want to be able to help other people. And not even just help them get out of their situation, but help them mentally. Because it all starts with your mind. If you have a poverty-stricken mindset,
oh my goodness,
that literally, like, that's the ruler of everything.
It's your mind. Yes.
So you have
that,
they don't and you can live in the hood, but do you have that mentality of where, like, I don't have to be a product of my environment.
No, I don't have to be doing everything I see. I don't have to be there. I can be something bigger.
And that's why I feel as if we need mentors, and that's even politicians themselves. You're doing all these things in your community, but they look like cosmetic gestures. Yeah, you're supposed to be representing your constituents, but what are you doing to actually help them out? Nothing. You taking pictures
because it sounds right. It sounds good right now. I want to get in office. So what are you gonna do? This is what you're saying you're gonna, and that's another thing. Like, you saying you're gonna do this, but let's stick to our plans, because Baton Rouge is not like Los Angeles.
It's not, but it has the potential.
It has the potential. So I think we have a bigger opportunity to reach the people in Baton Rouge because of the size. Because we in the South, Southern hospitality, we're just loving. So it's a bigger opportunity to be able to reach these people. I do think that.
So that's honestly my goal, because I really do feel as if we need more people out here trying to mentor people in their own way. I'm not saying that you have to run for office. I'm not saying that you have to start a business, start a mentoring program. What is your gift? What is the gift that God gave you? Use that gift to help people.
And that's the purpose that God gave us. Like, that's the purpose. That's our purpose. Like, God gives us these gifts not so that we can be self-righteous and keep them to ourselves, but how can you bring more people into my kingdom? And how can you help bring the light out of other people?
Like, one thing that kills me is when people, they have a platform, but they overly do it, try to make them seem as if they're a self-righteous Christian. That's how you come across. You're doing it from a self-righteous perspective. You're like,
and you can see through. You can see all the way through.
Like, you over here talking about Jesus loves you and all that. But let's be for real. What are you like?
What are you doing? What are you
putting in?
Yes. What are your fruits? What are the fruits of your labor life?
Don't tell me Jesus loves me, but you out here doing what you doing. It ain't.
Listen. Because this is not good representation.
It's not. It's really not. And you don't, like, even with my platform, I've been going to church my whole life. Girl, I was at church last night.
Period. Always at church. I was at church last night. I really am always.
Girl.
Just recently, like within the past year or so, me and my family, we always been at church. But that's okay. I would rather be at church.
Church in the club, okay?
But no,
I like, even with my background, my family background, we are a strong Kojic family. Like, my people, we say we Kojic royalty. No, for real. We serve them boards, girl.
I know that's, but y'all in there.
But you don't hear me every 5 seconds, saying Jesus loves you, Jesus loves you, Jesus loves you. Because for one, it comes across as it's not authentic.
It's not authentic.
And then it's like, okay, you saying this, but what are you doing?
Right.
So I do it in a way to where I use my gift to draw people in. Because for one, kindness. Because even if you read the Bible, Jesus, when he teaches in parables. He doesn't start off, well, God the Father, he's
not shoving it down your throat and be like, hey, and this is what you need to do.
No, his
delivery is with love. Like, delivery with love. And if you choose, you can, whatever you want to do.
And that's when people, when they see your fruit, that's when they know that you are a true follower of Christ. So through my work, even when I was working in news, when I say I hated reporting on crime. But I always found a way to pull some type of good out of the bad, to where people, they had hope. And I wanted everybody to know, every story that I put out, that they will leave with some type of hope within them. Some type of hope within them. Because when you do have hope, that will lead to you having faith.
Absolutely.
But people, they don't understand that.
They don't understand.
They don't. They think you just got to be a disciple. You don't have to be a disciple. God didn't call you to be a disciple. You ain't no prophets.
Not true. Not a prophet. Everybody has different gifts. And I think that's what people need to understand, too. Like, they look at people. I think, too, that the church has made it hard. Because a lot of people have church hurt. And I hate that. Because in the Bible, God, like we just said, Jesus delivers with love. He delivers with love. He is not gonna sit here and judge you because his disciples, he was getting people, he wasn't getting the best of the best. He was getting the people who was, these people's hood. Okay, like, that is literally. Like, come on.
He has a horrible temper.
Like, they bound to cuss you out. But he didn't. God did not call the qualified. He qualifies the called. And I love that because he really does. Like, he will pull you from somewhere and be like, and I want you to go there. I ain't never did that in my life. So, but that's why I want you to go. And I think that's what's so amazing, because you don't have your path, your journey does not have to be like everybody else's path. Just like you thought you should be like Oprah.
Girl.
And he then plucked you out and said,
look,
nope.
I ain't Oprah. I'm Destiny Broadcast Baddie.
Don't play. So it's like, your journey is your journey. My journey is my journey. And it's not going to look like somebody else's. And I think that's what's so amazing about it, because it's like, okay, God, I don't know how you finna play it out, but I'm excited to see.
Right.
I think that's what it is. Just being open-minded and excited. And once you open your heart and your mind and be like, all right, God, you got it, and literally let go. You have to for real let go, though.
You're not lying about
Once you
that.
literally let go, God be like, all right, I'm about to work. And he literally be working. Like,
Girl.
stuff just be open. You don't even have to go looking for it.
You don't.
Doors just open. And I be like, oh, that's mine. You want me to walk up there? Okay.
I mean,
I'll walk through
you got
it,
the
I
key.
guess. You got the key. But
got the
listen,
key.
I'm
The
going to follow
master
you.
key.
I'm going to follow you real close, because I don't know. This is uncharted territory.
Girl, you ain't lying.
That's how I be.
But you want to know something? That's one thing that I do love about the Bible, because they're not characters, they're real people.
Yes.
They're real stories. And so I often look at the Bible as, you know, a reflection of my own life. So, for example, Joseph. I love using this example. How Joseph, how he was the favorite child. You would have thought life was going great for him.
Yeah.
Until them doggone brothers.
Haters. Why they
Them
was
doggone brothers.
They was hating so bad.
They sold him into slavery.
They was hating so bad.
Girl, and then look.
The ops in your family.
All right.
Like,
That man was in slavery. Then he thought life was going good for him. Then Potiphar's wife. I ain't gonna call her a word.
Not the setup.
But look, now he in prison.
Right. But God still plucked him from that too.
Girl, that man was over. Pharaoh, he was like, okay, I'm gonna put you in charge.
Yes.
And that was only in like part of Genesis. You got the whole book, but that's only a small part.
Yeah.
But that took like years for him to get to that point.
Yes.
And so I have to often look at that with my life. Okay,
That's
I gotta let go. So now I'm on my own. Joseph, his brothers ratted him out, put him in slavery. Okay, that's kind of the same in a way. All right, I'm kind of doing good. Now I kind of plateaued, and it's like, where's the pickup gonna come?
Yeah.
When am I gonna be over Egypt?
Yes.
So it's like,
but it's a journey, though.
It is.
It's like
it is.
It's like it gives you hope, because it's like, all right, I see what he went through. He was in jail. Oh my goodness, they wasn't even
Literally.
coming. Look, he was in a dungeon somewhere up under or something.
Okay.
Like, they wasn't even coming check.
And not even that, they forgot about him.
Forgot about him.
Forgot about him.
He was
Then
out there
years later.
interpreting dreams, and the people still forgot.
Like, he the reason why you back up in the house.
Literally. So it's like knowing that he was in that situation.
Child.
And our situations don't even be compared to that.
It really don't.
It don't ever
We
be
really got it good
We got
compared to
it
them.
so good.
I'm like,
and
dang,
it don't be
look at that.
compared to that, but knowing that he pulled Joseph out of that, I got hope. I believe. I trust you. I
Literally.
trust you. I trust you. So it's hard.
It's
It
a
is hard.
testimony.
It is.
Your
it is
journey
a
really is your testimony.
It is
Just being
definitely a
real.
testimony, and it's always, it's ever moving. It's forever moving. It's
Right.
always being added on. It's like a new chapter, a new page is being written in your book
It is.
every day.
But at the
every
end of the day,
moment.
we have to give God the glory, because that's who we do it for. Like, everything that we do,
Yeah.
we do it because of Him, because He gave us life. So that's the only way that we can repay Him.
Period.
So-
I love that. First of all, I didn't see us this podcast going this way.
Me neither,
This
girl.
must be with the Lord. It's gonna reach somebody. This must be for somebody. Because this is not what I had planned.
Girl, I didn't know what was. Look, I
This
told you
isn't what I
earlier.
had planned.
I'm used to being on the other side.
Yeah.
I asked the question.
I'm not gonna lie, this is not what I had planned, but I guess this was somebody. The Lord was like, when we was like, yeah, he had this for
Right,
somebody.
he just took it a totally different
he took
way.
it. When I said, well, we just here, we vibing. I guess he was like, all right, me too.
Right.
Him too.
Look,
All
he's
right.
somewhere
You
over
got-
here.
Hey,
Directed. You behind that camera, Lord.
you over there?
Like, where
All
you
right,
at?
You got it. Your will be done. We did what we needed to do.
Look, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but okay, I'm excited to see where you go.
Girl,
I
I'm
am.
nervous.
Are you?
Yes, because you don't know what the future holds. So it's like, anything
course.
can happen.
Yeah.
So it's like,
We
I
just
don't
here
know.
though.
Yeah.
We just ebbing and flowing. We just here.
Yes. So I'm just
Same.
like,
The same with me. I'm just ebbing and flowing. I'm 29. Well, I'll be 29 this month.
okay, girl.
But I still don't. I'm still.
And you know what? That's another thing that I have to keep in mind. I'm over here thinking like life is going like I'm finna be like
We're
80 tomorrow.
We're in our 20s.
I'm like, girl,
Like
you
sometimes
young.
it's like, let's just calm down. Let's just
Right.
relax.
We supposed to be young and turned.
let's just go.
We thinking we at the nursing home.
Literally, we think, okay, this the end of life. I don't know what to do. Like,
I'm like, am I in the hospice?
I'm in assisted living facility. I'm waiting on the people to just bring me my medicine. I'm just like, no.
Literally.
You are literally able to get up and go. Like, I don't know.
Girl.
Why do we think that? Like, why do we do that to ourselves?
It might be social media. That's what I'm
think
thinking.
Because we need to get off of there.
And social media is a facade. Like, I don't like doing stuff for cameras.
No, I really it be the scroll, like just scrolling and see people. Facebook be getting me caught. I will get off of Facebook for a couple of days. So I'm like, it's too much going on over there.
Like
Instagram, people
will literally look at your
they
life.
can show you exactly what they want you to see,
girl,
and it don't be there.
It don't. And I be having to tell people, don't be judging me off of Broadcast Baddie. I'm Destiny Camille Beasley in real life.
That's all. That's who I am.
Okay.
Don't judge me off of that, and don't try to do what I'm doing over here. You don't know what I got going on. Listen,
these folks, they be wearing these Louis Gucci Pradas and all that whole time.
How did you get that?
Girl.
It just be a facade. That might not even be for them. That might be their homeboy shoes like I don't.
Girl, that's probably something that they stole
See
from
what
the
I'm
store.
saying? You're a thief. See what I'm saying? And now on social media,
that's
it
all
looks like
you
just
can't trust
having
people.
money, but you're a booster in real life.
Okay.
You scare me.
You flexing with scammed money.
Like, you're going to prison.
Okay.
And that's just
and
how
I'm living
it be.
free.
I'm just
living
living free. And I'm trying to figure out how you got them products. Them cute. Those are cute.
Look, I'm over here wearing Payless. Ain't no wrong with Payless. Wait, is Payless still?
I think they're closed.
Oh.
But I used to be in Payless, thankfully.
Okay.
I love a ballet flag.
All right. Let's bring them back. Let's bring back affordable clothes.
You know they're coming back. Ballet
They
flags? Yes. But like, okay, so they are. I'm going to have to show you. My husband just ordered me some for our anniversary.
Maybe I need to get a husband so he can buy me stuff.
Okay.
But I'm not looking for nobody right now. I need to be independent.
That's it. That's an option. But yeah, it be a scam. It be a scam that people be setting up. They wearing stolen, boosted homeboy borrowed.
I was finna tell on my daddy. Daddy, I'm sorry. No, my daddy not a booster. He not a booster. No. He know him. He know him now. Daddy, I'm so sorry. Let me cut this. But I know. I'm so sorry.
Wait a minute.
No, my daddy ain't never did nothing like that.
Okay, good.
But he know people that be doing it, Lord.
I think everybody knows somebody.
Yeah.
People really be posting on Facebook, be like, who's stealing today?
Yeah.
Where the boosters at?
Lord, I can't get into the.
That's why I stay off of Facebook, because they really be like,
and it's
an open
ugly
criminal
that they be
platform.
I don't want that.
Yeah, it do be ugly.
I ain't gonna lie, I will.
You purchase from a booster?
Wait, hold on.
I don't know if it's illegal. I have no idea. We don't
like making myself a criminal on camera.
We're not even doing that. I don't know if it's illegal.
Some stuff be ugly, but some stuff I be like, you know what, $50 for a Lululemon set. That's
period.
$150.
Give me that. Give me that, and it's real cute.
Ugg boots for $50.
I haven't seen boosters on my page like in a while.
Probably because they in jail.
They most likely they cracking down.
Because girl,
they're not playing with them no more.
Somebody they boosted all time. I saw a video. I said, Lord.
When I say that, I saw somebody in a Nike store just picking up, and they were just walking out, not running. They all was walking out. But I guess you know, when you work in retail, like you can't tell the people nothing.
Oh, girl, that literally happened to me one time. I was working at Bath and Body Works. I'll never forget. They set me up. Why the assistant manager told me to go to the mall security and go point them out.
Not point them out,
girl. So I tried to be slick.
You're not about to get me beat up.
I said, this is not. And so I walked away. Why he gonna bring them up? Oh, this them. I said, yes,
y'all, I need to be in witness protection at this point. This is these people's living.
Oh, because in real life, you know how they be like, snitches get stitches. I ain't gonna lie, I live by that.
No,
but that's why, you know, I gotta.
Them people's gonna wrap you up.
But they ended up running out the stove. I ain't never seen them again.
Thank
God I don't live in the area no more. So
for real.
If they see this, I ain't want to snitch on y'all.
We was just talking. They made her do it.
Literally, I told them. I said, bro, let them go.
Let them go.
We got like 50 more in the bag.
They probably was gonna buy like a little candle or something.
Right. I was gonna tell them, give me some.
Period. So it's really, it was forced. It was for your job. Like,
girl.
It wasn't because you wanted to at all. I worked at Victoria's Secret. You know the panty bar at Victoria's Secret?
Ooh, girl.
They used to come dunk. And I was just standing right there. Let me walk off. That don't have nothing to do with me.
Be like,
this is not my merchandise. I just work it and I get off in 30 minutes.
and you don't even get paid that much.
No.
Girl.
This is a part-time job. I'm finna go home after this. Y'all can steal them little panties. You think I can?
Girl,
baby,
we supposed to be superheroes. Girl, this is not Marvel. This is real life.
Do you think I'm finna wrestle with you behind the bag that I'm not getting nothing for? Girl, please.
Paycheck ain't even that.
Ain't even
half of it.
Literally. What y'all gonna do? Give me a gold medal? No.
Girl,
I'm gonna be in the hospital. Them people could be fighting for that's their life. I'm telling you, they be fighting for their life. Be ready to fight, then walking out booted up.
Girl, that's why I can't do no fast food, no retail. I said I got my college degree. I earned it.
Do you?
I earned my stripes.
I went to school for a reason. I'm not going back out in the field. I can't go back out in the field. Like
literally,
it's hard out there.
Girl,
it's hard.
I done seen it all.
But even working in nursing be hard too. Like when I first got out of school, I worked on a dementia unit at a nursing home. Baby, them people was ready to tussle. I said, let me tell y'all something. I got to get up out of here. They walking up, I got to know. And then I ended up getting pregnant. Oh, and then they really like to tussle, like they be kicking and fighting, taking their diapers off, trying to throw on it. I said, listen, I'ma just go ahead and find me something else to do. It's all right. I love y'all. Psych is a different type of.
I can't do
my
it.
speed. Y'all ain't gonna fight me, beat me up.
Girl, I cannot do it.
I just went to a clinic space. Then I went to non-bedside at all. That's where it's at.
I don't know how that is because I'm not a nursing, but it sounds lovely.
It's okay. Yeah, it is. It is. Let me tell you, them people will tell you what.
You know, these moments, they build character.
They do.
They build character because I don't think I would be the woman that I am today without those moments.
That's right.
So I will never snitch.
I bet you won't.
On paper. Not write my name down.
Yeah.
Somebody
else. Maybe if they don't know. If they don't know, I'd be like, listen, look, don't tell them it was me, but if I don't have to go to jail, it was them over there.
Okay.
It was them. But I'm not going to jail, right? It was them. Because I ain't going to jail for nobody.
Okay.
I will.
Girl, I am petite. I'm like a strawberry shortcake.
I can't do nothing in there with nobody in there.
Sure.
No, I'm not going. Yes, it will. And I ain't gonna lie. If I gotta, if it's between me and you going to jail, I don't even need to. You don't even gotta put my fake name on there. I'm be pointing like this, and it was them over there, and they got on the red shirt. Go get them.
Look, have a journey going to jail.
Do you hear me? That's a part of your journey. God gonna bring you out.
Look, he brought Joseph out. He gonna bring you out too.
Your turn.
On top soon.
On top. Shake back. Free him.
I gotta get to the money the legal way.
Cause I'm not going. I don't know. Sometimes it just be like that.
Girl,
I can't do it.
I can't either. I love a free life.
Do you hear me?
I love my freedom.
I never even want to play like that. The police get behind me and I get to shaking like I'm illegal. Like I'm illegal. Like it's nothing going on. I'm just don't bring me.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Some things I need to get on my car. So I do
right.
be a little.
It's all right. It's all
cautious.
Right. Sometimes the tag just need to be up there.
I be seeing the lights. I'm like, they after me. Then I see them passing. Like, oh, they after somebody else.
Look, heartbeat. Heartbeat beating out your chest. Like, oh Lord. Oh Lord, that was a close call. They almost got me this time. I'm gonna
say, dang, they was gonna repo my car.
Not they gonna repo. It's a part of the job.
Look, we gotta keep it real long.
That's how it be. It just be rough. It really be.
Girl, he gonna take me out though.
That's right. It's okay.
It's time for a new car though. Lord, I don't mean like give me one right now because I don't know what that comes with. Cause you ask the Lord for something, he'd
be like, all right, here you go. Wait a minute.
Cause I still need my car. I ain't from here, so I need to go from point A to B to C
to get to your destination. You here? Okay, nah.
Okay, just give me the money.
That's it. But sometimes, it might not even be what you think it is. Some just be rolling.
You do.
It just be rolling.
That's why I have to be careful with what I ask from the Lord.
Yeah.
Cause
you really do. Cause he don't be playing.
He don't.
Cause sometimes you'll say it and he'll be like, okay, like he'll just be like, okay, and it took was once, and I didn't even pray about it. I just said it out loud, and he'd be like, all right, wait a minute.
Yeah, cause look,
I was just playing.
That's why I ain't got no job in news now. I done asked for it.
Sometimes it's be like, do I even want to say that? Like,
That's why I be like, let me just be quiet. Lord, can
Yeah.
you, Lord, you can read my thoughts too.
Yeah.
Let me mute
just
everything.
kidding. Don't just ignore me.
Everything go mute.
Yeah, no, for real. He don't play with us. And I love that, though. I love that. Because I have a type of personality, like, just tell me. Don't sugarcoat nothing with me.
Please
just tell
don't.
me. And God literally be like, didn't I tell you?
You like, dang.
Man, I know. He be tearing me up. You know,
Girl,
it's okay.
I be getting whooped
Me too.
like bad. No clothes on with a switch. That
Wet.
type of whooping.
Like wet.
Fresh out the tub. Yanked out the tub.
Yeah. Get by the hair. Like, get up out of here.
Just getting whooped. I be like,
Jesus.
Lord.
That's how I be, though.
I be feeling like I want to call DHS on the Lord. That's how I be feeling. It be getting me.
It be hard. It be hard. Like, I just told, like, at the end of last year, I was like, I feel beat, bloody, and bruised. Like, I'm up in
Girl.
here, MMA fighter, like, and I'm losing bad.
Just
And won't
getting
nobody
punched
tell, like,
on.
and won't nobody let me get out. Like, nobody, like, yeah, maybe y'all need to let her get up out. No.
And when I tell you, that's
Whooping
how
me.
that journey has been for me.
That's how I be.
I'm in
I think we
recovery
all
right
have
now.
I think we all have a portion of our journey where we've literally, like, laid out bloody.
Fighting for our lives.
Fighting. It literally feel like I'm fighting for my life.
I think right now I'm in the ICU unit. I'm in the
Period.
ICU.
But you're getting better.
Yeah.
In the ICU, you're getting treated. You might be in a coma.
Yeah,
You
I
might
feel like
have a
I'm.
tube.
I feel like I'm there. I'm in the ICU.
But at least you're not.
I got a feeding tube and all.
Not everything. Okay. Well,
Just don't pull the plug.
Are you getting? It's a. You on a machine too? Jesus. Jesus.
I'm telling you, it's been a journey for real.
Okay.
Girl, you asked.
Well,
I'm
eventually
saying.
you'll be able to breathe on your own, though. You're not gonna
Yes.
have to be on the machine no more.
Yes, I don't wanna look like what I've been through.
You don't.
I don't.
That's good. But I think you're in a spot where you need to be. You being
Yeah.
obedient. If God told you you need to be doing these media services.
Yeah.
And you followed that.
I did. And now it comes with patience. Cause now I'm like, God, I need to blow up.
And that's the thing. The patience of it.
That's the journey.
That's what you need to pray. Sometimes you pray for patience though.
That's why I don't pray for it.
When I say you pray for patience,
That's why I don't pray for it.
and he be like, let me give you these 5 tests at one time. Hold on,
all
wait a
perfect.
minute.
I feel like I earned my stripes with patience just
Yeah.
by being the only girl growing up
Yeah.
and the oldest also. So
yeah.
it was like
yeah.
the mom of the baby. That's how I felt.
Yeah, no, for real.
So, so that's how I'm like, I earned my stripes with patience. I don't need to learn the best of the adults.
So you know patience is just a different area of patience.
Yeah. So I
Because
guess
now it's like, okay, this is something that I have and something now I want to be making 100,000 million a year.
girl, 100,000.
Million.
Girl, I want zeros that you can't even announce.
Okay, do you hear me?
Like they have to come up with another term
Yeah.
because I ain't a billionaire, millionaire, none of that.
I
I'm
want something else. Make it for me.
a makeonaire.
Yeah,
Make something in there.
Make something. So you're just a month in.
Yeah, that's what I have to tell myself.
You probably have to tell yourself that more than once today.
I do.
That's why you need to get a journal.
And I have a prayer journal. I just need to write in it more.
Yeah.
I need to write in it more.
Writing
And
really does, and you know that though.
Yeah.
Writing really does.
It
help.
does.
It helps regulate me.
Girl.
I'll be losing it, and
That's
I'll
why
be
I'm
like, let me
like,
write this down.
don't smoke weed. Just write.
That's right.
Just
Seriously. But a lot of people are. Let me find it. A lot of people.
What you finna say?
I'm trying to.
You finna get yourself
I'm about to
canceled.
be nice. I'm gonna be nice. A lot of people. Let me tell you something about me. I'm working on my delivery
Okay.
because I can be
Harsh. Blunt. Same.
Yeah.
Ditto.
So I'm working on how to make it cute and deliver it in love in a pretty package. It's been hard because all my life I've been
But
like,
sometimes you just have to be
sometimes
blunt.
you really do.
There was
Some
one in the Bible,
like
John the Baptist.
They
He called them
literally-
folks vipers.
Okay, sometimes you have to be. Some situations do call for it. So some people don't have the they don't have the bandwidth to be able to put that on paper.
You know, sometimes you just gotta say, forget it, YOLO. And
Even
just
if you
say
have to sit there and write smiley faces on a paper and that's all you have, write those smiley faces. You know what I mean?
Girl, I had to stop. It's either I don't say nothing at all, or I say something and your feelings gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
And I had to do it a couple of times. I done made some people cry before.
No, Jesus.
True story.
No, for real. My mama used to always be like, Jackie. She to the point now she'd be like, she just gonna do shit.
That's why I tell
Like,
people.
I'm 29. She like, my hands are washed with her.
Girl, I even tell people, don't get into it with me.
Please don't. I'm finding it. I am, and I love the Lord loves me. I love the Lord, and He is really everybody's saving grace.
I ain't gonna lie, I be talking about folks like a dog if they.
No, God is everybody. He is everybody because of how I've grown. He is really why I don't be flashing out.
I've grown, but I still be talking about people like a dog. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I don't like.
If I get mad, I will. I'm
Literally.
better. I'm way better because I'm way better.
Cause one thing I don't understand is when people they think they can pick on you.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't do anything to nobody. You don't bother nobody.
Business.
And it's a reason why you don't bother nobody. Cause you know how you are. God knows how you are.
I have this thing where I be like, please leave me alone. But I'm not saying that because I want you. I really don't want flesh out on you. Please leave me alone.
So I'm like,
please.
Not saying like I'm fake or anything, but I don't want y'all to see like the real me.
I'm trying to be a better, like I'm really, and I know people say that all the time, but I'm really working. Like I'm really actively.
That's your journey.
That is, when I say that's my journey.
That is your journey.
I mean like a big part of it. I'm doing better though. I will say that.
Girl.
I'm doing better. I can lead now more with love.
I love that for you. I'm still working on that.
And it's a journey. I'm about to be 29. It took 29
Because I feel like some people, you just need to tell them, like, listen here now.
And sometimes, yes, and you do. But I had to get to the point where it's like, I don't even have the energy, honestly. I don't even, if you stupid, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and I really, like, that's just
But you know what? You
it
can't argue with stupidity either.
You can't.
So
and
I've
also gotten to the point where I refuse to go back and forth. I have 2 kids and a husband. I have a career. I have other stuff that I have to do. I don't even have the energy to put into arguments. I'm not doing it. I will literally be like, oh, okay.
Like,
that's my new favorite. My new favorite is, okay. Because let them think what they want to do. Let them, if that's what you feel, you are.
Because that drives them crazy when they can't get to you.
Let them, if that's how you feel, you have every right to feel how you feel. Okay.
And girl, I need the Lord to save me.
I just told someone that you can feel however you want to feel. That's fine. Okay.
See, and that's my thing. I want to be like that, but deep down inside,
I'll
be like, Lord, send them to the insane asylum.
Not insane. You just have to pray through it.
Because I'm like, I want the worst of the worst to happen. Like, make their minds, like, go insane. Like,
not their mind.
Literally.
Not they got to lose it and go get in the straitjacket somewhere.
Girl, it's just, that's why I'm like, this is a journey. I want him to work with me on that. Because when people do me wrong, I be like, you know what, the Lord gonna handle you. And I'm like, Lord, I want you to send them to the hospital. I want you to do this. I want you to do that.
Not you be wishing death.
I wouldn't say that.
But you be wishing harm for sure. Get it together.
Well, not that much harm, but like,
just make them crazy.
I don't want them to get hit by a buzz.
Yeah.
And, have
just a little sickness. Maybe like a flu.
Something to shake them up so they know not to play with me
like a bad flu.
Yes.
Okay, period.
No more. Don't play with me no more.
Laid up. Okay.
I'm a child of God. Don't play with me.
That's right. And vengeance is not yours. It's the Lord's.
And I keep having to tell myself that too.
Yeah.
And that's why I be asking God, like, do something. But I be having to tell myself, I can't do that.
Just
that it's not Christ.
You know the Bible be like, that was so hard. Whenever the Bible says, like, pray for your enemy, pray.
Pray that they go to jail.
What you want me to pray that they do well in life?
Pray that they
and have grace. Let me tell you.
It's a journey.
It's a journey.
It's a journey.
Sometimes I be reading the Bible and be like, you want me to do what? I'm not even that grown.
Like,
I just got
can't
here.
read.
Like, I'm not even that grown. I just became an adult yesterday.
like, I don't know what this is. I just learned how to read yesterday.
Like, come on now. I'm not that mature, and you know that. You like, you know that. You know I'm not mature. But I'm trying. But this man,
Girl.
like, I literally be like, I don't know about all that. We'll try again later. I'll close that Bible.
Like, I'm not reading this no more. I'll come back tomorrow.
I'll come back tomorrow.
When you say something that I want to hear.
Literally.
But that's not how God works.
That is not how God works. And he really, and we know that. And he be like,
We
okay,
do.
you crazy. If you think I'm finna tell you what you want to hear, you the fool. And that's how he be talking to me.
I guess I'm the birthday clown.
Not you the birthday.
I just learned what that meant.
Girl, I've been laughing the last 2 days so hard. Like, that is so funny.
Girl, cause I'm
You
like,
a mess. You the pinata. Like, what?
Cause
Why
I'm
I
like,
gotta be the pinata?
I'm like, why am I the birthday? Like, what you trying to say?
You the birthday.
And I'm like, girl, it ain't my birthday.
I told my husband that he posted something on his story, and I said he had no idea what it meant. I said, you the birthday. He said, what are you talking about?
I can only imagine his face. He probably
He was like, what are you talking about? I was laughing so hard. Now he been saying he gonna post on his story, I'm the birthday. I said,
girl, and that's the thing. You can't give me nothing.
you can't give them nothing.
Cause
Why would you
they-
go? He said, yeah, I'm about to post that on my story. I said, why?
Cause that's like, dude, like you just
Want to do stuff.
Like, go sit down.
He said, this gonna be funny.
No, it's not.
I'm funny. He don't think I'm funny. He a hater.
He is a hater.
My biggest eye.
Cause I be laughing.
Okay, that's what I be telling him. I be having people kick in. He like, you're not funny. But his thing is, you not funnier than me. So because I'm not funny than him, I'm not funny.
You said he from Memphis, right?
Girl,
That's why.
they do too much.
That's why.
They do.
They
Everybody
be
out
joning
there.
in Memphis, like real bad.
Yeah,
like Little Rock
man.
not that far from
Yeah,
Memphis.
y'all right there.
So it's like we kind of got
Y'all
that.
cousins. Y'all cousins.
Yeah, so it's like in Little Rock, it's kind of similar in
They
ways.
the funniest people
So,
on earth.
girl, we be roasting
They're not
too.
ha-ha funny. They're ha-ha weird. They're funny. They're not funny ha-ha. They're funny weird.
Girl, you just said that because of him.
No, for real. It's just him. It's just him. He's
him.
just my biggest hater. I love him down though.
It's okay.
I let him down.
It's okay.
I do think I think if there was a level of funny, we right here.
But he probably don't see that in his eyes.
No, he don't think he think I'm lame. He thinks
That's
it's a
why he's a
lame
hater.
funny. Yeah, he's a hater. He think it's a lame
But funny is funny. If you make somebody laugh, it's funny.
Duh, that's why I be trying to
He
get
be
him to
corny.
understand. He be laughing. He be trying to hold his laugh so bad. Like, you can
'Cause he a
laugh.
hater.
You literally,
He a
like, you
hater.
can laugh because that was funny. He be like, and every time he laugh at me, the first thing out his mouth, you so lame. No, that was funny. Like,
Go sit down.
You're my biggest op.
Go
And
cut
we
that
be together.
grass.
Thank
How about
you.
that?
How about you? Go do something else. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna call
Okay.
somebody to make them laugh. I make people laugh all the time. He a hater. Like, I could have went into comedy or something.
Girl.
No, but seriously, I don't know. Social media is funny. The birthday is hilarious. I had
See-
to do some deep diving and be like, wait, what is this? These kids just be coming up with anything.
Girl, I still don't understand 6'7", and I'm in the classrooms and I hear kids say all the time 6'7". I'm like,
I don't
what's
either.
6'7"?
I think it was from a video, but then I saw 2 different videos it could have been from.
Cause I'm like,
That kind of stuff make me feel a little old. And listen, I'm still in my 20s. So I only got a year left.
Why do I feel so old, but I'm so young?
I don't like it. I feel like my kids are going to keep me young.
See, well, I ain't got kids. So
It's
I,
alright. You got nieces and nephews?
Girl, look, honey.
Okay.
I got a little nephew named Cash. He's 2.
Okay.
I don't understand why they say terrible 2s.
Oh yeah,
Like he's
I think
not
my terrible
2.
my
He's
2-year-old.
80.
Not 80. I think my child's terrible 2s is gonna go into her 3s. I'm scared. And the 1-year-old didn't already started.
Oh,
They be
Lord.
whooping me.
Lord.
Whooping. Do you hear me? So when people like be texting my phone and calling me, be like, I called you, I take girl.
See, I already told
My
my
child
mama.
probably had me locked up, tied up somewhere.
I already told my mama. I said, if I have a little girl, because I already know she gonna be like me, and I know how I was growing up. I said, mama, if I have a little girl and I pop her
Y'all.
out, just know she ain't going with me home. She live in the hospital with you.
She got to go. When I tell you, just on Easter Sunday, we had put my 2-year-old in timeout. Mind you, she was in timeout sitting right by me. She just
Yeah.
couldn't play. She had to sit on the couch. And she was talking. I looked over at her. And I looked at my dad and my husband. I said, she might act like me. That might be her problem. My daddy said, yeah, you think? Oh.
They say.
I ain't know. Wait a minute. I had no idea.
They say how you was as a child.
Yeah. When I said, and my mama kept been saying for the longest, I keep on calling her Jackie. I keep on calling her Jackie. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why? That child act like me. And I be like, oh my
That's why I'm
goodness.
scared. I'm so scared.
You act like me. That's why you keep on getting
scared.
fussed at. Like, you keep getting fussed at.
I can't raise the little Destiny Jr.
I'm raising a Jackie one. A Jackie Jr. And,
You got 2 girls, too.
Yeah.
Oh.
The 1-year-old is a little calmer right now.
Ooh, girl.
But she like to fight. They scare me. I'm scared.
I'll be like, go with your daddy.
No, for real. She just real feisty. They're both me, but in separately. So Carly, the oldest, she has my sass, smart mouth.
Girl.
So smart about the mouth. Like you're 2. How do you even know that? 1-year-old.
I think that's that COVID.
I must be. The 1-year-old, she just like my disdain for people. And like she just like she'll look at you. If she don't like you, she don't like you. Like, don't come over here talking to me. See, she have that on, like, don't come over here talking to me. I will push you down. I don't care how I don't care how big you are. She be like, she have zero fear. She be trying to, I'm like,
Well, I've seen her. She don't be acting like that. She would just act like that with
I'm
you.
gonna show you a video.
Lord. Both of them, they seem like they sweet little
Don't
girls.
they? They're feral. I'm so glad that we put that they can present nice. Them thing, I'm so glad. No,
Cause I'm just trying to.
I'm gonna show you. I want to show you a video. Them girls get down. They do not play. And then they tussle with each other. Like, we'll be looking, they'll be nice and playing with each other, real cute. And then we'll look over and they crying and fighting over a toy. And I'm like, there's 10 other toys.
I'll be like, Lord, no, I
just be standing there. Me and Cora will look at them and then look at each other. And then they'll be hugging. Y'all are crazy. So,
I'll be like, I ain't finna deal
this
with
is
y'all.
motherhood. The hood.
I can only imagine.
This is the most ghetto hood I've ever been in.
I'm not ready.
Girl, buckle up. No, seriously. When you about to have kids, just come to me. We'll talk it through.
Girl, I ain't even got no man, so I ain't even worried about it. So
Yeah.
I ain't even worried about
It's okay. When you get there.
I'm fine right
You want to be married?
No.
You don't?
No.
Really? I like being married.
But I've always been like this. So it's like, oh, marriage.
Yeah.
But I gotta be with somebody for the rest of my life. I can't switch them out. No, I'm just playing.
Not
I'm just playing. No, it's more so.
I think it'll be easier, like, whenever you find somebody that, like, they're your friend. Like,
but it's like, I like my independence too.
but you can have independence and marriage.
But I like being selfish with my own time and my space. I don't want to be considerate.
There's people who are married who are like that, and they figure it out.
I don't want to push over.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be no pushover. You could just it might just be how y'all married. Like, y'all have y'all time together, but y'all are not a partnership. But like, y'all don't have to be up under each other all the time. Like, I'm about to go with my friends. You go with your friends, and then we'll.
Yeah, I might as well just give me a business partner. Just send me some money. Thanks.
Not just a business partner.
Yeah, cause
Okay. Your mind might change. Remember, we just said the plan B. I be trying to put plans in. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I had a plan, child. Lord have mercy. That's the reason why I don't want to get married now.
You was about to get married?
No, I wasn't. But marriage was a topic of discussion.
Really?
But now I'm like, why was I even in this? Like,
it just wasn't the right person.
Yeah, but that's what happens when, like I said, I was going through my journey.
Yeah, period.
So I was with a person through my journey where I was low. So I wasn't thinking how I would think if I'm like now. So yeah.
We're not in that situation anymore.
That's why I'm like, thank you, Lord, for deliverance.
No, for real. It be situation. it's this situation. I'm like, looking back, you had your hand all the way wrapped. You had your arms. You was actually covering me. I was fully covered.
Girl.
I'm like, I just was doing. This is so stupid.
That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna be disobedient no more.
That's right.
I'm not gonna be disobedient.
I love that for us. So goals are like obedience, listening.
Girl, when I tell you, I'm finna, you know how the little kids that be having a little cup to the wall? That's gonna be me.
Not up to the wall. What you saying?
I'm like, I can't hear you.
Yeah, let me make sure. Speak up a little bit.
Like, do I have to get a hearing aid?
Let me lay this out. Write it down on this so I can read.
Because I don't
want to be
everything that I went through the past 3 months.
That'll traumatize you. Like, I never want to do that again. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's why he be like, all right, go ahead, do that.
Well, I learned.
So you be traumatized to never do it again.
I learned, girl.
And never go down that route again.
From work, all that. I learned.
Yeah, that's good though. I think that's all. That's the goal, to be able to learn and grow from that.
Yeah, it is. But it's like, how many times am I gonna learn? Because
you are always learning, though. We're always like, we're never gonna be perfect. We never gonna know.
Dang, I want to get an A on the test.
Like, I want to graduate. You're gonna have to settle for these C minuses right now.
I don't want no C minus. Okay.
Well, you know what? That's the season you're in. You're in a C minus season. I want to graduate. My advisor told me that the other day, because I was about to withdraw from my classes in school. So I got too much going on. I don't feel like doing nobody's work. And I have all A's right now. I've had my GPA is at 3.9.
Girl, I ain't seen all A's.
Girl.
Since what? Middle school.
That must be the work of the Lord.
So after middle school, I ain't
not after
really after the 6th grade.
That must be the work of the Lord. And I'm like, right now I'm going slower doing my assignments. I'm not in the mood to do school. Like, I'm just not in the school mood. And I called my advisor. I was like, yeah, I'm just calling to withdraw from my classes. I sent y'all an email yesterday, but y'all didn't respond. And she was like, well, you know, maybe don't withdraw, because just because you don't, what did she say? She said, just because you're not doing as well as you were doing, maybe you're just in a season where you just have to get C's this semester. I don't want that. Let's go drop my GPA. But that's true, though. She was like, because if you drop or you withdraw right now, it's a 50-50 chance that you're not even going to finish. And you're supposed to be finishing at the end of the year. She was like, so, yeah, girl, I was just... That was one of them days. That was one of them crying in the shower days. I just had something needed to shake.
You need to stay.
Yeah, I stayed. I did. I stayed.
And so you're graduating this year?
So this is the thing. If I double up my classes, I'm at SNHU online. I take 2 classes every 8 weeks. If I take 3 classes for the next 2 8 weeks, I can graduate in December. Other than that, I'll be graduating in May. I really want to be done with school, which is why I'm like, okay, I want to do the 3. I'm also sick of school, which is why I'm like, I don't want to do 3.
It's like, I would say like double up, but I also say take your time, because I thought I was gonna graduate. I ended up not graduating when I thought I was.
Yeah.
I ended up graduating a whole year later from what I thought.
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad that I did, because I learned the things that I was supposed to learn.
Yeah.
And then I was able to get into my career easily.
Yeah. That's good.
So I'm like, you know, things work out the way they're supposed to.
And I'm already in my career field. So that I'm going to be graduating. Yeah, it shouldn't be. And that's why I was like, I get in spaces where I super ambitious. And I be feeling like I need to rush my life, because, you know, I'm about to go to the nursing home next year. So,
girl,
yeah,
I know exactly what you mean.
Like
life just be passing you by, and I think it's because like you're in like your zone, so you just like, man, I gotta do this.
Let me hurry up and get this done. I gotta do this.
Look, I gotta get
rich by tomorrow. Yeah, I have to get rich by tomorrow. Because if I'm not rich by tomorrow, then it's over with for my life.
Okay,
like, girl, no.
I be telling everybody I go to sleep when I'm rich.
No,
that's why I got these bags on me.
And you know what? I'm to the point. I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep.
Girl.
And that's why I don't want to go to school. But I'm going to do it. I might not double up.
You got to do things that we don't want to do.
The 3 classes, though, I have a couple more weeks to figure it out. But I ain't lying. I tell them, I'll see y'all next year. Y'all just gonna have to see me graduate in May.
Hey, Lord, I'll see y'all next year. Y'all
I don't know.
tripping.
When I came up with that whole solution, I was in one of them modes. It's like, okay, how many businesses can I open up today? How many buildings can I build? Like, I need something wrong.
Because like you just
be.
be in this area in your life where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that,
Yeah.
and I want this done at this moment in time.
Yeah.
So when I accomplish that, then I can move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And it's like a repeated cycle. And I think that's where I am too. And that's why I have like all these high expectations for myself. Like, okay, by the end of this month, you're gonna be doing this and you're gonna be doing that. And it's like slow your roll.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, girl, if I was to show you my calendar right now, you'd be like, girl.
And you
I
know
got
what's
time for
crazy?
yourself.
Sometimes, and that goes back to the plan. Sometimes we put all of these things in place, these plans in place, and like me wanting to pick up 3 classes for the next couple semesters, and God be like, "Girl, I didn't even know you didn't fail your class. I didn't even tell you to do all that." Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Actually, you didn't tell me to do that. That was me. So maybe I shouldn't take 3 classes. Maybe
So that's why you
this
gotta
is a
pray
very
before you
enlightening
speak.
conversation. Maybe I should just do the 2 and call it a day, because God literally was like, who even?
Because you don't want to overwork yourself to where
Yeah.
you just burnt out to where like you feel as if you can't even reach your purpose because you're so burnt out. And I be having to tell myself that too. But I ain't gonna lie, the grind don't stop, y'all.
It be
I
hard.
got to eat.
You have to.
Literally
What,
and
I'm gonna
figuratively.
starve, eat these rocks. Like, I have to, literally. But yeah.
Girl. That's why I'm like, I gotta do something, like, cause it really is a journey. It really is. Which it's like a love and a hate thing for me, because it's like, why does it feel so long to where I can now say like, okay, I'm successful, but at the same time it's like, okay, I'm building character.
What is your idea of success though? What does successful look like for you?
Not asking for anything.
Okay.
That's one. That's like my biggest thing. I hate asking for favors. So that's one thing. Like if I feel like I can do it myself and accomplish it, that's success.
Yeah.
But the main thing for me is, who did I reach? If I was able to plant a seed into somebody,
Love that.
that's success. Because you know, once you plant a seed, that seed will grow and it will bear fruit, and that other people, they can pick from that tree. So that's how I overall see success. But like detailed, I don't want to ask nobody for nothing.
No, yeah.
Because I don't want somebody to hold it over my head for one, be like, well, I did this for you, X, Y, and Z. But I also don't want somebody to say, I made you.
Yeah.
No, you did not.
I get
You ain't
that.
make nothing.
I get
You
that.
ain't create me from dirt.
Yeah.
Shoot, you ain't God. Don't say that you made me. You ain't make a doggone thing.
I get that. My thing was, I've always said I want to be able to create spaces for people or create jobs. Like, I want to be able for people to come to me and be like, I'm looking for a job. I'm really down and out, and I did, you know, and I know your potential, and I be like, okay, well, I have this for you. Can you? If you feel like you can do this, like, cause you know, sometimes you wish that you have. Especially when building your career, you wish you have people who can just place you in a spot and be able to help you, because I know my potential, I know what I have in me, but people can't see it, and you're not even trying to see it. Are you hating on me?
Also, too, you can't depend on people either. There's been times where I'm like, okay, well, this person, if they was gonna do X, Y, Z,
Yes.
time passed, that didn't even
I ain't
happen.
even heard from you. You
So
ain't
it's
even
like
called
you
to check
can't
in
depend
on
on people, and it's like you putting your faith more into me than into God. So that's why I'm like, I can't even. When somebody they tell me something, they gonna do something for me. It's like
gotta go. Yeah,
because I can't hold on to hope at that point, because I'll be holding on until the.
And calling, texting,
girl.
and you to put me on the blacklist. Okay, girl.
Because it's like I'm gonna be like looking crazy.
Yeah.
So no, I gotta depend on God and not men. Okay.
Yeah. I love that. Well, I think we had a great conversation. It went in a different direction.
It did. I didn't know where it was gonna go.
Yeah, I love
really
it though.
did.
I love it though. I think it went well, and I think that's a good place to end as far as knowing what your level of success looks like. I think that's really good.
Yeah. So we'll see.
We'll see. I'm excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. And thank you for coming to talk to me. You being my first guest. Okay, well, we're gonna sign out, friends. Thank y'all for coming watch. Me and Miss Destiny, been run off at the mouth. We will catch y'all next time on The Journey with Jackie Griggs. Bye.